care where he is. You get his ass on the plane and get into LA right now. I don't give a about him being out of the country. I said get right now.
Who's to blame? What's his name? Where's he from? Is that my range? He's driving. Hey, hey. Tell me what's he got that I ain't got a lot of besides who's the way and the colors in my home. Hey, babies, hey! Never forget her. This ain't going on by that. She's nothing like my mother. God rest her soul. Hey, hey, fella. Off the streets, get everything. Hey the babies, hey the babies. So prepare yourself, it's about to be up. Hey, tell them. Somebody's been fooling around. Alright, let me turn this off before Facebook gets to really hating. Uh-oh. Alright, hey the babies, hey pumpkins. Thank you for tuning in to She's Still Talking. If you don't know already, you can catch me on Spreaker, Spotify, Stationhead, iHeartRadio, Google, and Apple Podcasts, Deezer, Castbox, and YouTube. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yes, this is live, i.e. Facebook Live. But thank y'all for tuning in. How y'all doing? How was your day? But we're gonna talk about the effects that social media has on relationships. Now, for some people, social media don't affect their relationship at all. Some people, it is like the end of all. Like, some people just can't handle it. Some people can find a balance. Some, like, more than anything, some people give a fuck about social media and some people don't. Some people are into social media, some people are not. But I've seen a lot of relationships kind of crash and burn due to Facebook and Snapchat and Twitter and Instagram. Because them little likes to have you motherfuckers all in your feelings. Them little likes, them little hearts and shit. And get people bloop bloop. And now you single. And I can't honestly say for me per se that I've ever ended a relationship or got really bent out of shape because of social media. I'm pretty sure he probably said something like something that he should not have, and I commented on it. But as far as that being the reason why my relationship ended or we really got into some big knockdown, drag out fight, no. Because I guess you have to really be a secure person. And that's me. I'm not an insecure person at all. So for the most part, I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit. Just me personally. I don't give a fuck about a lot of shit. But, like I said, for some people, they can't take it. Them little hearts and likes and shit, that'd be too much. That'd be too much for them. They can't take it. You motherfuckers be all that sliding in the DM shit. You get people, and I just don't understand, like, it's more so a nigga thing. It's definitely more so a nigga thing with the sliding in the DMs, but it's just like, with the exception of Snapchat, y'all know, like, that's hard evidence against you, right? Like, y'all do know that, right? Like, y'all are aware of that, right? Like, that's proof. Like, like, stop. But, so, like I said, I don't really give no fuck one way or the other. I know I've heard a lot of men say that they don't need to post their relationships on social media for it to be real. That is true. However, it doesn't necessarily work like that. Like, no, you do not have to blast all of the ins and outs of your relationship on social media. No, you don't have to tell social media your every move as it pertains to your relationship. But if you flat out just don't mention your relationship, state that you're in a relationship, post no pictures of your significant other, like if you just on social media, like you just unattached, that could be a problem. That could be a slight problem. And that could start some shit. Because like I said, you ain't gotta blast all of it. What about if someone wake up, jump on Facebook, snap in, and be on it all day? I'm saying I don't talk to parents. I don't talk to your parents. Hold on, I can't see this. Hey, Janika. I can't see the rest of his comment. I'm saying don't talk to your parents and choose to fight. I just lost my family. I don't post pictures. What? I'm a little lost on your comments. I'm just a little bit lost on it. Not posting pictures is fun. I mean, if social media isn't your thing, then social media isn't your thing. And I can't nobody make that be your thing. My thing is I was in a relationship with a motherfucker, and you would have never known based off of his social media that we were in a fucking relationship. And to a certain extent that bothered me because his child's mother was on social media portraying this picture, and she would always be tagging him and shit. Now, mind you, he's not paying no attention to the shit. The shit is literally going over his fucking head. But it looked like, here you got her posting shit about this nigga. You got me posting shit about this nigga. But this nigga ain't posting shit about no motherfucking body. It looked a little suspect. It looked a little off. Just a little off. So that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying you have to get on social media like look, social media, I got into a relationship with this bitch on this day at this time. We doing this, and on Tuesday we doing this, and on Friday we doing this, and now 5 years down the line we doing X, Y, Z. That's not what I'm saying at all. Cause it's really social media. Social media is what the fuck it is. You make it. However, you have to draw a line in the sand and clear shit up when need be. That's all I'm saying. Because me as his girl, he wouldn't post me. But when that nigga went out of town, and I don't know if that was it. I don't know. It's just certain shit. Just I don't know. Just clear the shit up. Cause like I said, I'm a no face, no case type of person. I will post the niggas that I talk to whenever the fuck it is I feel like it. But I am the queen of putting a motherfucking filter, boop, on your motherfucking face. Just like that. Like, I will block out all signs that that's you. And I've done that. Like, so motherfuckers will be like, who is this mysterious person that you keep posting? Like, why we keep only getting his body parts and shit? Because as of right now, that's all I want you to see is his motherfucking body parts. If I wanted his face plastered across social media, then I would do that. So it's kind of like you should insinuate, drop hints, or just make it clear that you're in a relationship, because that'll back off some unwanted tension. Or I don't know, honestly, like, I guess to each his own in a sense. But for me, like I said, I post on social media what I want social media to know. I've never posted anything on social media that I've regretted. It's very few and in between that I post something on social media that I take down. No, I'm a very calculated person as well. So if I posted, I meant to post it. It wasn't no accident that I posted that, period. I definitely did that on purpose. More recently, if I post something on social media, if the comments get to taking a turn for the left, and by that I mean people are starting to piss me off and I no longer want to have this conversation, then I delete the post because I just don't want to have the conversation. I'm not regretting what I posted on social media. I just no longer want to have this conversation, and so I just delete the post. That's that. She in my phone. Everyone know who I'm. Why? Okay. She in my phone. Everyone know who I'm with and who I talk to, but she jump on Facebook or Snap. She don't talk to me. She runs to other men, women, and only focus on herself. Well, that doesn't sound like necessarily. That sounds like y'all got a communication issue. I only posted my relationship with my husband, and we are now divorced. See. I mean, like I said, it could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing. It is definitely. I can't say that social media will test your relationship only if you allow it. Like, for him, he didn't fuck with the social media shit. Like, that was, back to you, I'm sorry. That don't necessarily always sound like a social media, that don't sound necessarily like a social media issue to me. That sounds like a communication issue to me. It sounds like y'all need to figure out how to communicate. Clearly, she is posting shit on social media to get your attention because you're not giving her the attention that she needs in some way, shape, or form. I am guilty of that. Only because I've said certain shit to him and he act like he not hearing me, but as soon as I post it or say it on social media, then it's like, boop, light bulb, like now he got it. Because now it's getting some, now maybe somebody else is saying like, oh, you seen your girl, she said this or she posted this. And so now he got other people in his ears. And so now that's starting to bother him. But however, in my case, I've said that shit to you multiple times in different fucking ways. And you just chose not to comprehend what it was I said. And for him, if I posted it on social media, then that got his attention. That may be the case with you and your girl. He allowed it. I mean, it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't never got my panties in the bunch over social media. I don't like, I'm not an insecure person, so the likes and shit might not bother me. Now, if you comment and shit that you ain't got no business commenting, then that's different. But if you like a picture, you know, it is what it is. I like shit, heart shit, laugh at shit all the motherfucking time. I do it to some of the niggas that I used to be in relationships with. It just takes a confident person and a secure person and knowing that you're not disrespecting their relationship to have that type of mentality. So for me, I didn't give a fuck. But like I said, right, I just don't care. It just don't bother me. I'm not fazed by shit like that. I got bigger fucking fish to fry than really to be arguing with you over some social media shit. I hate when motherfuckers be in relationships, get into a motherfucking argument, and blast their whole relationship, the ins and outs, the dirty deeds, all the little fine details on social media, and then be back with the motherfucker the next day. That's just dumb. That just makes you look stupid. Until you do it in reality, it don't really mean that much. Boom. Until you do it in reality, it don't mean that motherfucking much. I don't care that much. Fuck it, you might do it in reality, and I still might not care that motherfucking much. It just depends on what the fuck it is. I'm unfazed by a lot of shit sometimes. I don't be giving a fuck. I have to really care about you as the person and what the fuck was popped off for me to really give a fuck. Like I said, the nigga that I was with, he didn't post me and no other female, but the motherfucker went out of town for his motherfucker 30th birthday and some other bitch had his phone. He wasn't posting the bitch. The bitch had the motherfucker phone. You best believe I cleared, excuse me, sir. What the fuck is going on? And that was that. Period. Yeah, cheating, that cheating shit is different. That cheating shit will get you killed real quick. I don't play that. Don't cheat on me. If you feel like you need to get your needs satisfied, fulfilled, in any way, shape, or form from the next motherfucker, you need to have that conversation with me and we probably need to break this shit off. Like, if you're not going to give me the consideration to fix whatever fucking problem that we having, then you need to go on about your motherfucking day. Period. I'm not gonna say that I'm a perfect person. I have have posted certain shit that as it pertains to my relationship, but like I said, that's because I've had that fucking conversation with him one too many motherfucking times for my liking, and he acted like he was dumb, deaf, dumb, and retarded, and he couldn't comprehend what the fuck it was I said. So I brought this shit to social media where it caught his motherfucking attention real fucking quick. Now that turned itself into a fucking argument, but you heard what the fuck it was I said now. I have kids, didn't want to go to jail, yada yada yada. I got kids too. But if you cheat on me, I might forget. I might have I might black out for a second, and then I forget. Don't cheat. I've said that one too many times on my podcast. Do not fucking cheat on me. I am not the fucking person mentally. I don't know, like emotionally, I think I can handle it. Emotionally, I think I can handle it because it's just common these days. Emotionally, I think I can handle somebody cheating on me. Mentally, I probably am not going to be able to wrap my head around it as fast as you need me to wrap my head around it. And by the time I've been wrapped my head around it, I've probably been wrap my hands around your fucking throat and choke you. So just don't do it. Just gotta take your pull up on them and bounce. I mean, yeah, I do pop-ups, shootouts, drive-bys, stakeouts, I do all of that. I'm with all of that. Period. Period. Just gotta take it, pull him up a bounce. What? Reread. I reread it. That's what you said. Just gotta take it, pull him up a bounce. I mean, that don't really make sense, but just gotta take what? I don't have to take anything. Emotionally, I've been through a lot in my fucking life, so emotionally, I can handle a lot of things. It's not the emotional aspect of it sometimes that bothers me. It's the mental part that I be trying to get a hold on, because, yeah, like I said, I don't play the type of games. However, I mean, I don't know. Like I said, for some people, social media is not an issue. For some people, pull them up, big girl panties and bounce. No. I'm sorry. We're going to disagree on that. I'm not being the bigger person with somebody cheating on me. That's not. I've said it too many times. That's like, no. Now, however, if I don't, it depends on the relationship and all of that. I may not wholeheartedly fucking kill you the first time around. Because like I said, mentally, I might not be able to get, it is just, you might have to just catch me in a good day, at a good time, at a good headspace, and I might be able to, remain calm. Emotionally, I'm going to be all right. And then it just depends on how you cheated. All of that plays a factor in it. But stop getting on social media blasting all your business, period. Just period. Stop getting on social media blasting all your period. Stop letting social media have like this dramatic effect on your fucking relationship. Like I said, social media is what you make it. It's a fucking app or apps that you downloaded on your fucking phone. If you are not one of those people who just don't post shit at all, you cannot be mad at the shit that happens to you or affects you on social media because you put that shit out there. It's just as simple as that. That's not even fucking complicated. It's not fucking rocket science. You put that shit out there in the universe. Now you mad because a motherfucker is reciprocated. If you gotta run, okay, I'm not sure what that means. But if you are an attention-seeking individual and you just love to post all of your business on social media because you like the attention, and the person that you with can't handle that, that's definitely going to be a problem. It's definitely going to be a problem. There's people that's like, I got to get on social media because social media is making me miserable and I can't focus and I can't do this and I can't do that. And I just be like, what? It's a fucking application that you downloaded on your fucking phone that you have to actually click on every time you use that motherfucker. It's not just something that just pop up like, ta-da! Like, that's not how that shit works. So, No, don't blame social media for your fucking misery. You're miserable because you decided to fucking be miserable. Social media don't have shit to do with that. Period. That's just how I see it. And so, if you post this shit, 9 times out of 10, when you post this shit on social media, you doing it to get some type of attention. Period. Whether it be good attention, bad attention, in between. You posted that shit on social media for the likes, for the comments, for all of that. That's why you posted this shit on social media. That's really what social media is for. That's why people is mad because Instagram is supposed to be taking their likes away. That literally defeats the purpose of Instagram. However, I don't care one way or the other. Like, it don't bother me. But it is what it is. But all in all, that's a conversation that needs to be had. In my last relationship, I feel like he was insecure about a lot of things because he made small shit that didn't mean shit to me big. Like, don't post while you in your room. What? Like, I spend a lot of time in my goddamn bedroom. So that means either I'm not getting on social media or I always got to find myself in another fucking room just to stroke your ego because you got an issue with that. Like, it's a fucking bedroom, but people don't need to know what your bedroom looks like. It's a bedroom. Everybody got one. It is what it is. He be like, don't post pictures of this and don't post pictures of that and don't do this and don't be on Snap. And I used to be like, nigga, looky here. We all got the same motherfucking body parts. You seen one, you seen them all. As long as I'm not actually showing my ass and my titties and my vagina and all of that on social media, leave me alone. Like, for real. Because one, you seen one vagina, you damn near seen them all. They different colors or whatever, but it's all the same. You seen one set of titties, you seen a bunch of set of titties. Like, it's all the same. You seen one ass, it's like some is flat, some is round, some is big, some is wide. But at the end of the day, like, come on now. It's like, you're doing too much. You're making this a big deal for no motherfucking reason, if you ask me. But that was his. That's how he felt. So for a while, to drown out the chaos, I played along with it. It drove me crazy for a little bit. It took some getting used to. But for the sake of my relationship, I played along with it. However, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. Because what if I got on social media like this? I don't care, honestly. I don't care. I don't care. What you don't do is you don't get on social media with your shit all out. And I'm fine. I don't give a fuck about your chest being out because you seen one chest, you seen them all. Like, goddamn, it's not that really big of a deal. Like, shit. As long as you let a bitch know that she can look but she can't touch, I don't give a fuck. And that's how I seen it. But he didn't see it that way. He just felt like they stopped making ass, titties, and vaginas and legs and arms and shit when they made mine. And I was just like, all right, if you say so. But this shit's stupid. That's just how I felt about it. But like I said, I cared about my relationship, so I played along with it. However, on a regular Sunday, I wouldn't have gave a fuck. But like I said, I've seen motherfuckers get on social media and air out they dirty laundry, literally. Like, I done seen motherfuckers upload the panties and drawers with stains and shit in them, just to turn around and be back in that same fucking relationship. And that's the shit that we not gonna do, and that's the shit that I'm not gonna tolerate, and that's the shit that's gonna end this motherfucking relationship. Like, it's one thing to be on social media with your spouse and y'all going back and forth, airing out y'all business. It's another thing to be going below the belt. Especially when you know that you're gonna be back together tomorrow. So why is you on social media airing out your nigga or your bitch's drawers and telling all their business like that? Like, what is all of that about? Like, it was that serious? Your feelings is that hurt you that mad? Yeah, you can be that mad if you fucking want to. I'm gonna be that mad and not take your ass back. And if I do, I'm gonna make you wait this shit the fuck out. I can't be the dummy that air out all my business on social media, talk about you like a dog. You a nothing ass nigga. You blase blah wah. And then tomorrow, because you just said I'm sorry and you miss me and you love me, I'm gonna take you back. Nah, we gotta write this shit out for a couple days, cause we look stupid. Like, we gotta write this shit out for a couple days because we look stupid. Motherfuckers who get on social media and do the most as it pertains to their relationship and they be right back in their relationship within 24 to 72 hours, y'all are dummies. And that's the shit I cannot get over. Love is not that motherfucker strong for me. I cannot. You cannot get on social media and embarrass me and humiliate me and dismiss me and demean me and degrade me and then think my pussy gonna get wet for you ever again. Cause it's not. It's not. My pussy gonna dry up like the motherfucking Sahara Desert around this bitch if you do that shit to me. Because when I see people who do that, and when they be together, that's all I think about. Like, but y'all was just on social media airing out all y'all dirty laundry. Like, what the fuck? Like, And you still love him? You still love her? Y'all still want to be together? Y'all both stupid. It's like the blind leading the blind, dumb and dumber. I can't. Now, if you want to say social media ruined my relationship, okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because that's definitely going to be the reason why it ended. If you get on social media and go for the juggler, you take all the low blows you can, you do shit that you intentionally know is going to hurt me, you can count your fucking days, sir. And just know that this will be the end forever. What Cardi B said, if you beef with me, you gonna beef with me forever. Cause I can't go. I cannot. Like I said, it's different when we just arguing back and forth, taking kind of shots and jabs and shit. But when you go below the belt, your ass is out. Your ass is out. Because what you won't do is have all of your fucking friends and family on all these fucking random ass people commenting on shit that don't have nothing to fucking do with them. You won't have a motherfucker laughing at me, hee ha ha, kiki in the car, they self trying to make me the butt of them. I don't give a fuck how the fuck you. You won't have a motherfucker looking at me all crazy because you done aired out too much of my motherfucking laundry. No. And like I said, it's some motherfuckers that have literally aired out they other halves dirty laundry. I done seen niggas drawers with shit stains in it. I done seen bitches panties with all types of stains and shit in it. No. That's a no. No, like, timeout flag on a motherfucking play. No, you crossed the line. No. Talking about deep, dark secrets and shit that don't nobody know about. No, you doing too much. You can't come back from that. It ain't enough motherfucking sorries. I apologize. I never do it again. I love you. It ain't enough of them in the motherfucking world that's gonna make me forget that you did that. Because see, here's the thing about people for the most part. If you do it once, you will do it again. The only thing when you do it for the second and the third time, you're definitely going to be more comfortable doing it. And you have now given them more gas to fuel this motherfucking fire. No, bitch, you air my motherfucking dirty out. Like I said, if you humiliate me, embarrass me, degrade me, demean me, and do all that shit on social media, you'll never get the chance to do that shit again. I cannot play that game with you. Because how the fuck do you talk about something, you love me and you care about me, but because we was in a motherfucking argument, you did that what the fuck? Because I tell motherfuckers all the time. Tina Turner said, what the fuck love got to do with it? I really stand by that. Love is only going to allow me to be a dummy and take and brush certain shit off. It's levels to this love shit. I don't give a fuck. Love is only going to warrant you so many passes but once you hit a certain level, that love shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Because if this is how you show your love for me, bitch, I'd rather you fucking hate me. I'd rather you not like me and not want anything to fucking do with me if love will cause your ass to do that. Because you can't take that back. You can delete all of the motherfucking statuses and comments and pictures, and you can say I'm sorry, but all in all, it don't erase that. That should be embedded in people. And it's like, and then you made social media your playground. Like it didn't give you the satisfaction of saying that. You had to bring it to social media. Bitch, you could have sent to me in a motherfucking text message, a voice memo, a phone call, voice, something. You could have sent that shit to my motherfucking DM or something. That was supposed to stay between the two of us. But no, you decided to put on a show for the motherfucking world. No. Now you got to ride this motherfucking play out solo dolo. There's finna be a one-man act around this motherfucker. I can't do it. It's not gonna work for me. It's not. Like I said, social media is cool. But it's definitely what you make it. And you can't be mad at the shit that you post on social media. You can't be mad at the shit that you post on social media. You can't be mad at how that shit affects you in the long run. You cannot give people the information and then be mad that they use that same exact information against you. And if you a weak person, not weak as in a physical sense, but if mentally and emotionally you're not really equipped for certain shit, you need to have that conversation with your spouse so that they know what they can and cannot do as it pertains to social media. It'll alleviate so many motherfucking problems in the long run. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. I post whatever the fuck it is I feel like I want to post on social media. I don't regret nothing that I've ever posted on social media because, like I said, I'm a calculated person. I posted the shit on purpose. And you can't really accidentally post shit on social media. The only social media app that you can accidentally post some shit on is Snapchat. The rest of these motherfucking apps got too many motherfucking buttons to click before the shit is actually posted. Snapchat is literally the only app that you can accidentally post some shit on. But as fast as you post that shit, as fast as you should fucking delete it. And now they got the option where if you even accidentally DM somebody, you can delete it. So yeah, I ain't really with all of that. And that's why my friend was like, I didn't. Yes, the fuck you did. You meant to do it. It's too many motherfucking clicks and taps and shit that you got to do for that shit to be posted. No. Just and all those motherfucking. No. I ain't never accidentally posted shit on social media. Everything that I posted on social media, I meant to post on social media. It was on purpose. That's why I don't take down none of the shit that I ever posted on social media. Like I said earlier, if I deleted the status, it wasn't because of what I said. It's because of the conversation that happened, and I no longer want to be a part of that conversation. Because I try not to argue with people anymore. I try not to let people get me outside of my character. So I try not to let people really antagonize me and get me in a mental space where I feel like I want to argue with you, because I'm not really going to do that. I don't do the Twitter fingers. I'm not finna social media beef with you. I ain't really finna do a whole lot of back and forth with you. If I do a whole lot of back and forth with you, that means I'm bored. But other than that, no, I'm not finna do all of that, because really once you put me in a certain mindset, I just either shut up or pull up. That's just how we're gonna solve that. Either you're gonna shut the fuck up talking to me, or you can come fight me. Period. But that's what I'm saying. Not even in like a relationship like that, like between a girl or a boy, or a girl and girl, boy and boy, whoever, however the fuck your relationship go. Not even on shit like that, like just in general. I'm not finna do all of this back and forth with you. Social media doesn't necessarily mean that much to me. If I delete you off social media, that's because I really have all intentions on deleting you out of my life. I don't really get into it with people and then get to delete them off of social media like that. Because for the most part, I don't give a fuck. We can beef and fall out and all that shit and still be friends on fucking social media. Unless I have intentions on deleting you out of my life. Unless I no longer want to fuck with you on any levels. Not on a social media level, not on a personal level. That's how that goes. But I don't know. I guess I'm a different type of person. I've always said that though. I'm cut different. My mind worked different. And all in all, 90% of the time, there's a lot of shit that I just don't give a fuck about. If it ain't affecting me, my family, my money, and my health, I don't care. It is what it is. ATL, Georgia. I don't know who that is, but hello. I don't know. Like I said, social media is definitely what you make it. I remember a couple years ago, I told everybody I was going to make social media my playground. I gave people the heads up. I gave you the warning. Social media will be my playground. And I feel like if you bring an issue to me via social media, I have all rights to address that issue via social media. If you know me, you know I don't play fair. I play to win. So, is you sure you want to have this disagreement, this debate, this argument, this confrontation via social media? Because I don't play fair. So you can go ahead and get yourself in this motherfucker battle if you want to with me. And whatever the fuck I say is what it is. But for the most part, I ain't going to do a bunch of back and forth with you unless I'm bored. But you can't, don't post shit on social media, really. As it don't send no shots for me via social media and wholeheartedly expect me to write you back in private. No, you brought it to social media. I'm gonna address this shit on social media. I'm gonna clear this shit the fuck up on social media. I'm gonna be done with it on social media. Period, Pooh. You feel? That's just how I go. I feel like that's fair. No? No? That's not fair? Because I've done it. If you bring it to social media, I'm clearing it up on social media. It's really not that hard and that complicated. It's just like if a motherfucker... I mean, but then again, I guess it depends on people. Because some people, like my ex, if I send him a text message, he's probably not going to send me a text message back. He's probably going to call. But that's because he don't like texting. That's not his thing. So I got that. However, for me, I'm the type of person that has to type it out. Like I need to actually type the words to get that release. I need that. I've woken up out my sleep at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning to type whole fucking soliloquies and bios and shit just so that I can get that release and then I can roll over and go back to sleep. Because once I've typed it out, then I'm good. It doesn't make me feel good sometimes to have that conversation verbally. That does not do it for me. It always is let me type this shit out. Let me write this shit out. I have to do it that way. The talking don't work for me because it's loud and obnoxious and whatever the fuck motherfuckers want to say, outgoing and personable and all that other shit that motherfuckers think I am. I don't like face-to-face confrontation. I don't really. I can argue with you all day and night over the motherfucking phone. We can FaceTime on the phone, text. But as far as like we sitting face to face arguing, I don't really like that. I don't really like it because there's one reason over all reasons why I don't like it. I feel like when you have face to face confrontation, people tend to say things that catch you off guard and you respond to that. You respond in that moment, and it might have been something that you may regret. I don't regret the shit that I say out my mouth. But I might have meant to say it, but not in that way. You know, it's like people say it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And you know how that delivery can be every motherfucking thing. The delivery of that motherfucking message can be detrimental. Because it's simple between you saying, shut the fuck up talking to me, and shut the fuck up talking to me. It's a difference between that. It's a difference in like man by and the motherfucker like man, like it's all in. So I don't like the face to face because I have a lot of conversations, arguments, whatever. I think I'm a very analytical. I think about a lot of shit. So I don't say shit to people that I didn't have no intentions on saying because I've already had that conversation with the 5 other bitches that live in my head because I got multiple. I need to stop telling people I got multiple personalities, but I really do have multiple personalities, and I've named all of the bitches that live inside of my head. So me and them then already had this conversation, and I've already kind of like rehearsed it in my head because it's now like playing like a CD in my head. So if you back me into a corner, i.e. us having a face-to-face conversation, argument, disagreement, debate, you are definitely going to catch it how I feel it and not necessarily how I meant it. The thing is, I'm never going to take it back. And that's a problem that a lot of people have had with me. I done said some shit that didn't fuck their whole understanding of, and now they looking for an apology. Only thing is that apology is not coming. Because I meant what I said. I might not have meant how I said it, but I meant what I said. Don't get focused on the delivery, get focused on the actual message itself. So if I tell you to go fuck yourself, don't get caught up on the how I said it. Just get caught up on the fact that I told you to go fuck yourself. You feel me? You feel me? Y'all feel me, right? Right? Yeah. So yeah, I don't really like that because sometimes I know the words that I say in my mouth can be hurtful. That's why I like to type the shit out. Therefore, it gives me time to process and feel it and be like, maybe you shouldn't say that. Maybe you should, or phrase it this way versus phrasing it that way. You know, versus, you know, just rah, 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 rah. People don't really receive that very well. So you have to, especially if these are people that you care about. Now, if it's a motherfucker that you don't give 2 fucks about, then you say that shit however fucking it is you want to say it in whatever fucked up way you want to deliver it. That's that. But if this is a person that you care about and you want to have some form of relationship with them, you might want to focus on the delivery of what it is you're saying. The words is the words. The delivery is what's going to put that extra oomph in it. But you don't hear me though. But I'm gonna wrap this up. So, I mean, like I said, be secure in who it is you are as a person. Don't let social media rule your motherfucking life. It's just an app that you that don't give no fuck about you, honestly, at the end of the motherfucking day. So don't let it really have that big of a motherfucking dramatic effect on your relationship. But thank you for tuning in to She's Still Talking. You can catch me on Spotify, Spreaker, Station Head, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Castbox, YouTube, Apple and Google Podcasts. In the meantime, in between time, bye, baby.